Yo, Brandon.
Yo.
Yo, you gotta see this thing in the sky, man. This thing is like huge metal thing in the sky, and I'm looking at that like, whoa, like, what?
Mr. White, that's ludicrous.
Yeah, well, whatever, bro. So tall.
Jaxon.
Whoa.
You're right. Those looking things that you said, the CIA just reported that the Russian space stations destroying the ozone layer above America.
I knew it!
Your Excellency.
Mr. White, you reported that the Russian space laser traveled across the eastern seaboard to the Gulf of America. Now it's just recently reported in that the space lasers went to attack other American allies like the UK, France, Israel, Spain, etc., NATO countries and NATO-aligned countries. So how would you address the people of the world in this situation and kind of prove that what you reported is true about Russian space lasers causing terrorism and raising the ozone layers all across the world?
Now, you see, when it was in America, it was a problem, but with our NATO allies, I mean, like, they gotta pay for their own stuff, so we don't really care about them anymore. But when it's over our territory, we have to think about what we're going to do about that. We're going to have to think about how we're going to counteract this space laser more so militarily and diplomatically with Russia, if we even can.
Ed, you've previously said that the Earth is flat. So if the Earth is flat, how would you say the Russian space lasers, if real of course, are traveling around the globe, attacking the Gulf of America, attacking other countries?
Well, that's a great question. I don't think they're aiming for those. I think they'd be aiming for a more strategic point, like the ice wall around Antarctica, or, the North Pole, trying to take out Santa and his elves, or something like that. I really don't feel like the Gulf of America or DC are likely targets. I agree that if there was, that's a big if, there was a Russian space laser, it would probably be attacking places like Trenton, New Jersey, Detroit, and as aforementioned, the North and South Pole. And so, yeah, I just don't think that they'd be attacking places like, New York. I mean, what's there to attack in New York? A bunch of homeless dudes and Times Square. There's nothing important going on here. Like, if you wanted to look for something important, you go to Detroit.
Mr. White, would you like to respond?
Yes, please. I'm sorry, Mr. Ed. What do you mean there's nothing in New York? We have the capital of the world here. We have the entire economy on our backs in New York.
That's some lizard people stuff, man. Last time I checked, this world was not run by one government, okay? That you know something that the rest of us don't know, and I'm gonna find out, okay? One of these days.
Around the globe.
You look like a lizard, okay, man? You look like a lizard.
Whoa, cut it out. No personal attacks.
Yeah, great question there, Brandon. I believe what I can see with my own eyes. I'm not a big science guy myself, but I feel like with something like this, saying that Russian space lasers are the cause is kind of absurd, and I don't think that's a plausible cause. I believe in a lot of stuff. The Earth is flat. There are lizard people running the government, but I think a Russian space laser just is a bit too far out there for me.
Mr. White, would you like to respond to that?
Yeah, I'm sure you would think that. Now, here's the thing, right? With Russia, we don't know what they're doing in Russia. I mean, they can be doing a lot of things. We already know that they're taking from the poor and they're just giving it to the equally poor. Obviously, in this country, we do a lot of a better job. But when you think about this Russian space laser, we don't really know anything about it. It could be anything. We definitely know it's not anything else, like the polar ice caps melting or nothing like that, because that doesn't really. We know that's not a real thing. It's just propaganda. But this space laser up in the sky, it's only obvious that it's creating.
Also, this was Trenton, New Jersey. Are you sure it wasn't just like a UFO or something like that? It seems a lot more of a plausible answer to me. Trenton's a pretty bizarre place. I've been down there a couple times.
Well, Ed, just really quickly. What Mr. White reported was also confirmed by the CIA and also the FBI. So how would you respond to someone? I guess how do you even believe that yourself, that the CIA and FBI believe this source, or are you just like?
I have never, since I was a 5-year-old little boy, trusted in anything those lizard men have said. Okay, I don't believe a single damn thing those guys say to us. Okay, they've lied about plenty of stuff before, and they're probably lying about this. For all I know, this guy is a CIA agent, and I'm not gonna make it out of this interview alive. Okay.
Sit at the light so long, and then we gotta move straight forward, cause we fight so strong. So when right go wrong, just say a little prayer, get your money, man, life goes on.
I'm hopeful, yes I am. hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away and be hopeful, hopeful, and he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay.
Another contention of mine, is space even real, man? Like,
Everything.
last time I was in Trenton, New Jersey, I saw a homeless man robbed by a damn pigeon.
That's everywhere.
Right? All this stuff was fake, I'm telling you. The CIA lied about everything, okay? They killed JFK. Okay, no.
At least a lot, but got love, get some stacks, brand new shot in the lap, that's on dubs, and I wish we could keep achieving wonders. See the vision of the world through the eyes of Stevie Wonder. You feel me? And I hope all the kids eat, and don't nobody in my family see 6 feet.